All right, so we've got ourselves a few new contracts that we're going to do, but the first contract that we kind of need to take care of, I believe, is a plowing contract. I did buy myself a new mower. It's a modded mower that I got, so hopefully everything works out all right with it. We do have a very good contract for harvesting. So I'm going to leave these contracts for plowing and bale wrapping because you've seen me do them before. And I'm going to accept the contract for harvesting, especially since it's sunflower harvesting, because we haven't done that on this series at all. So that I'm going to set up a tractor to do the plowing, since that can be done by a worker. And whoops, and well, this is one of our baling contract, bale wrapping. I didn't even realize that it was so close to home. Didn't even pay attention where it was. So 10 o'clock in the morning, month of November. Do we need to sell anything? Not that I'm too keen to sell anything, because today I also want to put down production, and that is to start utilizing some of our production. Where's my plow? Over there. Okay, let's go. There is my very, very bright lime. Oops, wrong. Oh, hey, go backwards, hey? Now I go forward. Okay, so let's have a look. Where is my plowing? So harvesting, this is the one that I want to do, sunflower. So we'll accept that one. Like, I've already got too many. So plowing, it is on field number 26. I could have looked where field number 26 is from here, couldn't have I? Oh, where are you, 26? $27, 41, 25, or 26. Okay, so so let's go. We'll go and set up this guy to do that plowing job. Oh, please don't rain. You know what? I'm gonna slow time down until, so we can get to do the contract. Because I really want to get that contract done. I kind of, I'm trying to think. The only thing that I could sell that is, doesn't matter, it's our eggs. Not that I'm in a huge rush to sell them, but that is the only thing. I don't think I have anything that I would like to sell. I think everything that I have, I would like to get to a point where we are. Can I go? Let me have a look. Can I cut through any of these to go to 26? Yes, I can cut through this field and make it to field number 26. Alright, we're almost there. It looks like I'm gonna have to look for a different type of either combine or slightly narrower header, but so far we're doing okay. We're not really smashing into things as bad as what I thought we would. So we're not too bad. Oh, oh, whoa, ho, 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 ho. Slow down. This is where we might run into a bit of a dilemma. Yep. So I'm hoping that I could go through here. I put time back to normal because I thought, you know what? We are going to... Am I going to be able to go through here? Yeah, I hope so. Looks like I'm going to have a fence up there to deal with. So I don't know how I'm going to get the combine where it needs to be. Hopefully I'm able to get out or go through this somehow, or I don't know. Okay, well, let's fast forward time a little bit. So we're kind of not harvesting in the rain. Okay, is the rain gonna stop? Look, I don't think it's gonna stop by the looks of it. So canola is good to sell now, but I don't want to sell silage, so I don't want to sell spinach. I got 42 liters of spinach. From where? Anyway, no, we're not even going to bother with that. Okay, eggs. November, so we might take the eggs to sell. You know what? Whatever, I don't care. Alright, he's doing his job, that's fine. Oh, I got myself, did I show that in the last episode? I got sick and tired of buying the information, so I bought this. This is a modded one. It has a larger area that it performs, and I bought that as well. Now, what are we going to do with all this money that we are working on? What I am going to do, oh, looks like the bales have sort of crashed all over the place. What I am going to do once we get everything done, as far as taking care of everything as far as eggs and all that sort of stuff is concerned, you know, I should get myself a, how expensive is it? Because that trailer I merely bought for 45,000. But I kind of wanted, no, plat fail, standard, extension, bales. But we don't really like this color. Let's choose that color. Yeah, that's better. So what are we, 45,000? We'll buy that because we'll make it back. Yeah, so the money that I'm going to make while I'm doing all this harvesting and things of that nature is going to go. Oh, okay, so that's done. Oh, we really should be bringing that home. Okay, that's not really going to work. It's too late now. It's okay. Okay, so I'm going to put you away. Okay, he's doing that. Okay. Let's go get the eggs and sell the eggs. So we're going to have this little truck where it's going to be more. Have you seen in the last episode, I get charged for the upgrades. So I've been paying for all my upgrades. But I also noticed that I get charged for them anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't get the luxury what Daggerwin seems to be getting, and that is to, to get free engine upgrades and upgrades in general, which was kind of strange, to be really honest. So I did not anticipate that I will get charged. I honestly thought that I would have the same luxury. That's what Daggerwin did, and that is, and Chainsaw. Actually, you know what we're doing. Where are we? Here. Construction, fabrication. Where are you? No, not you. I want something to do with flour. Make flour out of. Okay, so that's the one. But you know what? I really want to try this one. It looks like it does flour and everything else as well. So it looks like it will be here somewhere. Now, I honestly don't know what that does. So what I'm going to do is paint it in a little bit. We'll pretend that this is like a place where the owner of this particular mod lives. Okay, let's have a look. What did I just buy? Okay, and that is what I want to buy outright as well. Since we have it there, I thought I could get rid of it, but then I thought, why get rid of it? Okay. Okay, so it does bread, rice flour. Okay, what's the output? Rice flour, flour in general. Oats, wheat. Okay, so is this really worth it? So I can put in incoming butter. I want to have butter, corn flour. Can I get corn flour? Corn flour. Okay, so you get corn. That's fine. Okay. We'll keep it. And while we're at it, do we want to add some oil production? And that is to put down. Where are you? Where? This one. Or do we want to go on this other side? Where is the gate? Oh, the gate's on that side. Okay. You know what? Let's go have a look what we just did here. Oops. Forget that you can't jump through it. Oh, we buried this one right in there. Okay, I don't know if that's the nicest thing in the world, but can we fix it up at least a tiny little bit? We don't really want to have half. We kind of can pretend that, kind of pretend that we kind of have like a bit of a, cellar type of thing. Oops. But we don't really want to go overboard without pretending. Okay, so lower is down. Oh, lower. Can I fix that or not? If I do this. And now if I do this, is that going to fix it or not really? Wee, that was way too fast. Kind of makes it a little bit more acceptable, doesn't it? Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, well, it's tiny little bit better, but not a humongous amount, but it is better. Anyway, let's go get the eggs, eh? So it looks like my plow has finished. And my harvest is still at 29%. So either I am, the combine is full and needs to be emptied. Let's shift R. Okay, that's good. Okay. So going to pick that one that even though it's not fully done. Yes, it is. That's beautiful. Okay, let's go have a look before we go any further. Let's have a look what our combine's doing. We'll go a little bit with that. Okay, so we're going to our last contract. I've spent all the money, but I still want to make. I'm going to do the other harvesting contract as well when that one is finished. I have forgotten to change the harvester. I have to look at either buying a new harvester or see if that harvester could be made to be a smaller capacity harvester. I think it can. I must have upgraded it without. I must have wanted to upgrade it. I don't know how it got to the point. Or was it always like that and I didn't pay attention to it? So I don't know. But yeah, I don't want people to say, oh, you're cheating because you have a harvester that's got a higher capacity and so on and so on. So hopefully I won't forget by the time we do our harvesting to either have a new combine or a newer combine or change the capacity. Hopefully that's not an issue. So I'm going to get all the contracts at once, and that's why I haven't been collecting the contracts that I have been getting. So hopefully number 66 should just be, well, look at the drop in here. Should just be around the corner here. What am I? Wow, look at the FPS. Why is it struggling so much? 20 FPS only. Wow. Is it because of the lights? Oh, look at the gates right here. The other side. No. This side. So I don't know why it's struggling with FPS so badly. Am I doing too many contracts in one go? Look, everything's flickering. So I don't really know, to be honest. You know what I haven't checked on our cows? I have the TMR on distributing, but I don't actually think it's actually distributing all the time. I think it kind of forgets to do the distributing side of things. Okay, well, back to it. Yeah, I don't think the fact that this tractor is 2 wheels at the back, I don't think that helps a lot. All right, let's get you back home. Actually, before we do that, okay, I'll let you do whatever you need to do. We also mustn't forget to go and sell. We got some cultivating, we got some fertilizing, harvesting, no. No, definitely not. Sunflower, so we'll accept that one. I thought there was one more in harvesting that I wanted to do. No. Yep, this one. Oh, cotton. This one. We're doing field 83 soybeans. So there was no more bale wrapping. I was looking, maybe there was some other bale wrapping in this area, but there wasn't. I still can't get over the fact that we are so low on FPS. Let's have a look. If I go in, it's going to be... This is the first time ever that I have seen my computer go to 20 FPS. Normally it's sitting on solid 60 without any issues whatsoever. So I'm not quite sure what the problem is, but obviously there is something that's happening that is kind of kicking my FPS right down. Is it because of the sun glaze, the sun going down type of thing? Or that's really strange. So that's really strange. So I don't know. The beacons? Better not. No. Maybe it's just that I haven't, but I have been in that area. I've done quite a lot of bale wrapping contracts in that area. Okay, so we got a bit of harvesting to do, and I'll obviously do that off camera. I don't think you want me to do another full episode in the same month. Harvesting. So what we're going to do, we're going to end up with is going selling the eggs, and we're going to end up finishing that contract, finishing that this episode right there. It's been a very wet one, November. Very wet. Oh, we still got our mower over there. We haven't picked it up. Got one bale that got kicked massively by the wrapper all the way over there. So I'm curious to see. It will disappear. I have trialed it before. Now I haven't trialed it this far out, but it will disappear obviously when we come to collecting the money for our contract. And I want to do it all in one go, so we get like a huge chunk payout. Come on, get a move on, get a move on, get a move on, get a move on. And we should be bringing some stuff in here that we have to actually start making some money. So we don't have to rely so heavily on contracts. Now, I'm trying to think. I think I've sold some stuff at the beginning, and that is the end of our sales, really, I think. Okay, so this guy's done. We'll come back after him. Okay, you are the one. So where is the best price for eggs? So we still got what? 25, 37, 47, $55,000 to say. And we got, well, we could have close to $100,000. Oh, I was looking for best price for eggs. Eggs, farmers market. Tag place. Obviously, we need to go out first before we bother with the. We bother obeying the tag instructions. Now, I've been all over this, man, but the problem is that I do record quite a few, like 4, 5, 6 episodes at a time. Sometimes I only did 1 or 2, but in a lot of cases I did 4 or 5 episodes at a time. So even though I do record quite a few, we have farmers market is right down there. Okay, and because of that, I think I haven't really learned this map as well as I should have. That is farmers market light right at the bottom there. I am not gonna. Yep. I'm gonna go all the way there and then realize, hey, you're going in the wrong place. Now, admittedly, I do have a better outcome because I have done a lot more contracts, and I seem to get it. Like I seem to get these contracts. Like I think last episode or the second last episode, I can't remember now. We did a contract for 100 and what was it? 100? No, 54,000, not 100. Nothing. So I seem to get those contracts. Well, Daggerwin doesn't seem to get these contracts. So I don't know why that is the case, to be really honest. Why is it that I get those high contracts and he does not? Now we're going to sell this. Whoa. Oops. Okay. You know what? I knew this is going to happen. And I'm going to have to use the other way. Otherwise, we're going to have scrambled eggs. Well, we already have scrambled eggs. 8,000 out of pallets. And I knew that corner. I was just thinking about that corner just seconds before. So, but anyway. I think we're only making like 20-something thousand of this. I'm saying only. That's a good payout for such a small amount. I would imagine if this was real life, that corner where I crashed, there would be a lot of crashes in that area, I would imagine. Okay, so. Okay, didn't want to sell it all in one go. Anyway, on that bombshell, have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.